For like the first part in the train arc, I feel like they should have. I feel like they should have explained more in depth when they just arrived at the train, because I feel like it was kind of random. Like I feel like they could have went into it better because I was so lost.
I mean, I get what they're trying because it's like a direct continuation off the season one. Like I get that because like obviously it's been a while since season one.
I think it'll be more helpful if they put like a quick recap in the beginning of the movie, so we.
Nah, I get what you're saying, but it's better without a recap, in my opinion.
Not for that. I feel like they could have did a little bit of a better job with pacing as far as the beginning of the train arc, because I feel like it went kind of slow.
Yeah, I felt that too, low key.
Yeah.
When they introduced the demon, I feel like they introduced him pretty good leading up to it.
The first demon, the one that tried to devour humans, he was pretty cool of a character, actually.
Well, I mean, like, obviously, he's not the main character, so he's not going to be that good, but I feel like they could have amped up his power because he was kind of weak. Once I realized that, like, you could just break out of it that easy.
Yeah, it kind of made him look bad.
He was pretty strong. It took all three of them plus a pillar to beat him.
The first guy? Oh, yeah. When he, I'm talking about, like, his sleep power. Like, I feel like it was a little, like, they underplayed it a little bit because of how easily Tanjiro just broke out of it.
Yeah, that's true. He has no cards up his sleeve, or no tricks up his sleeve. And you know how, like, Rui had, I think it was, like red strings up, like, as his, like, his last card to play in his battle.
Something like that would have been really good for it.
But after that, bro, that's when things get juicy after that.
Second half of the movie is what makes the movie good.
Yeah.
The first half was just like
the last 40 minutes of the movie, especially the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, and that final fight was very good, and it had really good animation.
Yeah.
It was like a 15 out of 10.
Yeah, it was very good. It was very well done.
End result was very good.
The final outcome, I feel like I like that it didn't have the most happy outcome because it helped like it kind of gave it like an unexpected twist, and it makes it more realistic.
I feel like he had to die.
Yeah, he did. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna take him with him. Like he was gonna hold out until the sun.
I did too, but his arms detached, and that was kind of like a shocker.
Why do I keep saying Zenitsu? Tanjiro wouldn't really have been able to grow off of it, so I feel like he had to die for the story to progress.
Rengoku said he was gonna be like an older brother to him.
He taught him one thing, to like repair his organs.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, but that's about it. He didn't really teach him like much about.
Like happened on the train though was like really valuable. Like if you really think about it though, because when he first got on the train and when he left the train, I feel like he really improved as a character. And going into the next season, that's gonna play a huge part in it.
Well, he had to like learn how to resist his emotions and not, because he in his dream, he's had to see his family. He had to see his family die.
It basically put him to reality. Like it's just a reminder that it's not sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah.
Like how nothing's given to him. Like he technically didn't even beat a pillar yet, or not a pillar, a 12 yet. He didn't even beat Rui.
Oh yeah, that's right, he didn't.
With all his efforts. You know what disappointed me? There was no after credit scene.
Yeah, that would have been pretty interesting.
Interesting. Really, like I read ahead, like only the first chapter ahead. The next scene is Muzan as a kid, like him rendezvousing back with Muzan, telling Muzan he killed the Hashira, but he didn't get what he was looking for. It was apparently obvious that Rengoku was outmatched.
Yeah.
It was very obvious he was outmatched. Like he had no chance.
I thought he was gonna keep hold on. It was actually surprised me, okay, that the demon straight up just ripped off his arms.
Yeah.
But his Deadpool regeneration factor is OP.
It's way too OP, bro.
If you don't go for the neck, You could chop up anything but the neck and he'll still be alive.
Well, he tried to pierce his neck. He had a tough neck too as well, so they probably couldn't
Yeah.
even pierce his neck because he had a sword in his neck. Rengoku had a sword in his neck, and he couldn't even pierce through.
It's like he got it almost there, and then
Yeah,
when
he
they
was about
decided
halfway
to
through.
React, then I don't know. I feel like
What was his power again? The demon's power?
yeah, I feel like they could have made it so that he died, but I feel like it wouldn't have correlated well with going into the next season.
All right, now we got to go into the rating because I think we have enough for the review. Right.
Yeah.
So let's start with talk. Let's start with plot.
Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, like a 7.
I would give it a 7. It was really good at the end, but it was kind of slow towards the.
At the beginning was pretty slow, but the ending definitely was valid. Not enough.
It's like an average, like going on a train and stopping someone.
Yeah,
It's not the most special thing in the world.
it's good, but it's not like great.
Not enough to be 9. I guess like 7.5 or 8. The majority of the part was what's it called, arc though, so it was kind of slow. I feel like they could have did a better job of pacing.
Oh, what about pacing? As the criteria.
Pacing is as far as my liking, I would give it same as plot, but for the storyline, I feel like it's an 8.5 or a 9.
Let's move on to animation.
Animation is a 10 out of 10.
Animation. To me, the animation makes up for the plot.
Yeah, the animation does make up for the plot a lot, especially like towards
And
fights
a lot
and
of
stuff.
the scenes were amazing.
It felt like if you're gonna have a bad plot, you have godly animation.
The plot was bad.
That makes up
I feel
for
like
it.
It was pretty slow.
I'm gonna give it a 10. All right, moving on to soundtrack.
OST, Demon Side OST, fire.
It's a 9.5.
And yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. And I like how they changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, they have the remix to the old one.
All right, so we said a 9.5, right?
Yeah, I said it was 9.5.
All right, character development.
Character development, I feel like
It's a 9.5. I feel like at the end, like his realization
yeah.
of all three of them's realization to get stronger.
Yeah, but the the side characters really didn't get that much out of it.
Cool.
Like Inosuke and what's his name, Zenitsu really didn't get it.
He got a bit. He said
Zenitsu had a OP moment. Yeah.
Zenitsu had an OP moment, but he didn't really have character development.
Bro, listen, all three of them realized they had to get stronger. I say just put it at 8 then, because
An
that brings it down a bit.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to fights.
Fights, 100% 10 out of 10.
Bro, 11, bro. Come on, bro, 11.
And for now, our final category is pacing.
Pacing, I low-key, I might get
It's
that.
a movie. The pacing shouldn't be that bad.
It wasn't that great.
It was a bit wonky.
Like a 7.
I give it a
Was it
6.5.
fast or slow?
Too slow.
Which is slow in the beginning.
Yeah, it was fast at the end, but it was slow in the beginning.
Oh yeah. So like at the beginning when they're at the dreams, like, so they would be like doing like these trying to have like a funny moment, right? Like Inosuke chasing that one lady in his dream. Like some of it was funny and some of it wasn't.
Some of it was just like
They kind
unnecessarily shown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Zenitsu one, I didn't like.
basically like, why is this even here?
Yeah. It was just like extra time to the movie where it could have been added somewhere else. From what I've seen right now, from what I'm looking at right now, it's about maybe an 8 or a 9 total. 8.5. The thing that's slowing it down is the pacing. That's the reason it's not getting a 10, the pacing. Or close to a 10, it's a pacing.
The pacing and the CGI for the slime guy.
But anyways, I think that about concludes the video and what we think about the movie.
That shit was the best movie I've ever seen in my life. My eyes had emotions. My eyes.